Dokeni dance, a cultural heritage of the Yakka tribe. Dokeni dance holds significance as a cultural heritage of the Yakka tribe. On the day of Lakshmi Puja in Tihar, women from the Yakka caste enter a doko or bamboo basket and dance in the courtyard. During this celebration, women of the Yakka community gather and one of them enters a neighbor's house performing the doko dance or doku tonga passing in Yakka language. This dance is exclusively participated in by women. Although it is referred to as Dokeni Nach in the local dialect, the Yakka community calls this dance Sangdangrangma Lak. It is a traditional dance performed annually on the night of Tihar Lakshmi Puja. Various legends and myths surround the origin of Dokeli in different Yakka villages. One such legend narrates the following story. During the Tihar festival, the village was immersed in the festivities, with men rejoicing in drunkenness and gambling. The festive atmosphere led the young people to play and dance, leaving only the elderly and children at home. The burden of managing the household and work during the annual festival became too much for the women, and they eventually reached a point of mass rebellion. In a bold act of defiance, the leading women of rebellion dressed in their husbands' clothes, donned masks on their faces, and even brought along pregnant, birthing, and disabled women. Disregarding societal norms and convention, this group of women ventured out to confront men who had neglected their responsibilities for the sake of revelry and gambling. The rebellious women, symbolizing their protest, engaged in tearing traditional garments and discarding whips, actively pursuing and chasing men who had abandoned their domestic duties for gambling. The society silently endorsed this woman's revolt, considering it an appropriate response. Dokeni dance, as a symbol of this rebellion, serves as a warning to men who might neglect their families in favor of gambling. This legend suggests the existence of a tradition of gambling during festival in Yakka society, and to this day, only women participate in the Dokeni dance. Another legend surrounding the origin of Dokeni dance is rooted in mythological times. In ancient times, a severe natural disaster struck the Yakka village, prompting the appearance of Sangdangrangma, the goddess of wealth, in response to the cries of the Yakkas. Sangdangrangma asked help from Rajbhandari, the goddess of nature. Rajbhandari conveyed that despite being nature worshipper, the Yakkas were responsible for destroying forests and neglecting social rules, leading to the occurrence of natural disaster. In response to this, Sangdangrangma offered to rescue the Yakkas under the condition that they would commit to protecting nature and ending social evils. However, the Yakkas insisted on being saved with the reward of wealth. Hearing this, Rajbhandari and Sangdangrangma proposed a collaborative campaign. The Yakkas agreed to participate, but they insisted on the presence of Sangdangrangma and Rajbhandari in the campaign as well. Anticipating potential issues due to familiarity among the Yakkas, the goddess devised a plan. Sangdangrangma, who danced inside the doku or bamboo basket, and Rajbhandari, who disguised herself as a man to protect Sangdangrangma from potential harm. Following this advice, the Yakkas initiated a cooperative campaign with Sangdangrangma and Rajbhandari traveling from village to village, dancing and singing. Thus the Dokeni dance was born. The doko, the central element of Dokeni dance, is meticulously adorned and crafted for the performance. The doku or bamboo basket is fashioned as the head by carrier. The lower part is draped with the gunyo and over it, Chaubandi choli is worn. Patuki is fastened around the waist and khadi adorns the ankles. The head structure is created and embellished, while dungri and chepte gold grace the ears and bulaki ornaments in the nose. Arms are fashioned by piercing two sides in front of the head, complemented by bracelets and bangles adorning the hands. This meticulous preparation transformed Dokeni into a visually striking representation decorated with authentic Yakka ornaments and attire. A female character dressed in male attire including Daura Surwal, Istakut, and Topi with a black veil or mokundo covering her face assumes the role of protecting Dokeni. C wields a bow to chase away anyone who teases or comes too close. Dokeni communicates in the Yakka language, making various gestures and greetings. The character may say phrases like, "My old lady is about to give birth. Give me money to buy spice," and seek assistance from those present. Following the commands of the female character in male attire, the person inside the head salutes using hand, receiving the money given. Various gestures such as farming and weaving are also demonstrated. The Dokeni group traverse the Yakka settlement from house to house on the evening of Lakshmi Puja, soliciting donations similar to Deusi Vailo. It's important to note that traditionally the person inside the head should be sitting, not standing. However, contemporary variations may involve dancing while playing songs or standing and using drums, deviating from the original style. Thank you.